Hi there, I'm Dr. Rolanda Fabian, wife, mom, educator, veteran, wellness enthusiast, and I'm also the proud founder of Bright Idea Consulting. I'm passionate about helping you thrive, prioritizing your well-being, achieving your breakthroughs, and unlocking your personal potential. Here, we dive into practical tips, inspiring conversations, and transformative strategies to help you navigate life's challenges with confidence and grace. Whether you're looking to strengthen your relationships, practice better self-care, or find balance amidst the chaos, you are in the right place. So if you're ready to grow and create the life you always dreamed about, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Now let's dive into today's episode and start building your brighter tomorrow today.
Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Dr. Rolanda's Bright Ideas. Let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into a wellness space, maybe like a yoga studio or like a meditation app or some clean eating online group or something like that, and then you thought, this doesn't feel like it was made with me in mind? Or maybe you've seen practices like fasting or herbal remedies, journaling, or even just resting being marketed like there's some type of new discovery, when our mothers and our grandmothers and our mothers' mothers, our ancestors have been doing those types of things for generations upon generations. That, sis, is what we call whitewashed wellness. And today we're talking about how we can take back what already belongs to us. So to illustrate this, I'm going to start with a story. I'm going to tell you a story about a woman whose name is Keisha. And in this story, I hope you'll be able to relate to Keisha's experience. So she decided that she wanted to try a meditation class after work. So she walked into the studio and immediately felt like the only one there who looked like her was her. The teacher spoke in lofty terms, quoting things that sounded foreign. But deep down, Keisha was thinking, wait a minute, my grandma used to hum spirituals when she was overwhelmed. That's nothing new. That was her meditation. She actually left the class feeling disconnected, not because meditation doesn't work, but it was because the space didn't honor her roots in her wellness practices. Since many of us have been there, been feeling like we're not seen, or we're in spaces that talk about wellness, and they talk about wellness traditions that actually we're familiar with, but they talk about it like it's somehow outside of us. Like wellness is not ours to be had too. And here's what I mean when I say that wellness gets whitewashed. What it is it's practices that are stripped of their cultural and spiritual roots. They're repackaged and sold to us as something new. Marketing that shows slim, privileged images of women who don't look like us. The narrative that you need fancy products, or you need memberships or apps or whatever, that's not real. Yoga is stripped from Indian and spiritual context. Clean eating is framed as new when our ancestors were cooking from the land for as long as we've existed. Journaling is being marketed as a productivity hack, when many of us grew up writing in our journals prayers and affirmations and letters to God. And what was the result? The result was women of color who feel like we're outsiders in practices that we've been using since birth. So we have to reclaim what is already ours. Here's the truth. The practices are not new. They are not. They are ancient, actually, and they belong to us too. Our grandmothers used them. They used herbs and teas to heal, like peppermint and ginger, chamomile. Our communities used song and dance as prayer and therapy. Our mothers taught us the power of fasting, and not just for health, but also for spiritual growth and strength and development. Silence and stillness, that is in our DNA too. Thinking of elders sitting on porches, just rocking and thinking and listening to God.
Hey there, sorry to interrupt, but I just want to know if you're enjoying the show so far. If you are, this is the perfect time to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on the practical tips and inspiring conversations and our proven strategies where we're showing you how to prioritize yourself, strengthen your relationships, and thrive in every area of your life. Did you know that most of our listeners say these episodes have given them the clarity and tools that they needed to start making real changes? So don't miss out. Subscribe now and stay connected to the community that's all about helping you grow and glow. All right, now let's get back to the show.
Scripture reminds us in Jeremiah 6:16, I believe, stand at the crossroads and look and ask for the ancient paths. Ask where the good way is and walk in it, and you will find rest for your souls. Sis, our people have always had ancient paths of wellness. We don't need permission to reclaim them. They're ours, and they always have been. I think I can help you understand this a little bit better if I tell you my own story. I'll never forget the moment that I was in a wellness mastermind years ago, and they were teaching on the importance of affirmations. And I thought to myself, I've been doing this. Growing up, my mom would speak life over us. You are smart, you're strong, you've got this. Those are all affirmations. But in that space, it was framed as if it's something brand new, something I have to buy into. And I realized that if I don't name and honor our own practices, we'll keep letting others repackage them and try to sell them back to us. Wellness is not something new for us. It's always been around and it's ours to be had. So take it back. Take back your healing practices. Name them. Stop treating our practices like less than. Herbal teas and prayer walks, humming, journaling. These are all wellness practices that we've been practicing for years, right? Practice them daily and do it publicly. Show up in those wellness spaces as yourself. Don't shrink your cultural practices. Let them shine and teach the next generation. Don't let our daughters think that they have to buy apps or buy products to be well. Pass down what your mother and your grandmother and their mothers gave to them so that they could give to you. And integrate faith, culture, and wellness. They're not separate. They're all from God, and He's designed our bodies for rest and for healing and renewal. So combine it all together and practice it. Remember, wellness is not a privilege. Wellness is our birthright. So here's what I want you to take from today. Wellness doesn't need to be whitewashed for you to belong. You already belong. Your healing practices are sacred. Your cultural roots are powerful. Your faith is foundational. And if you're ready to go deeper in a community of women who believe like I believe, like you believe, and you're ready to reclaim wellness on your own terms, to get in that space and see, I invite you into the Inner Realm Wealth Restoration Program. It is designed for women of color who are already at a space where they're ready to reclaim their joy, they're ready to reclaim their balance, and they're ready to do it unapologetically. If that's you, if this resonates with you, what I want you to do is find the link and sign up. Wellness has always been ours to have, and it's time. It's just time to take it back. So go to booking.brightideaco.com/inner realm. I'll put the link in the description. Get there, set up a time. Let's talk about how we can get you going on your journey to wealth, WELLTH. All right. That's all I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this show, and I hope you understand that everything that I've talked about, all these things that these gurus are saying, they're not new. They're yours for the taking. You just need to refresh and remember who it belongs to. All right? Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the show and found something inspiring to take with you on your wellness journey. If you're ready to dive deeper and kickstart your journey into well-being, visit mvp.brightideaco.com/free flourish. Take our free training to get you started. And don't forget to check out our store at brightideaco.store, where you'll find a curated list of tools and resources to support your personal growth in your journey. You'll find the links to these in the description and the show notes below. But before you go, be sure to hit subscribe and also tap that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we release new episodes. Well, I can't wait to see you next time. Until then, take care of yourself and keep shining bright.